Hi guys, welcome back to Humber Koi. In today's video we're going to be teaching you, well I'm going to be teaching you how to make a better pond net, because this one has seen its good old days.
It's seen better days, this one. It is rotting on the corners and it's starting to flex when lifting it off. It also requires two people to lift it off because of the size of it, without it worrying of it that it might fall and pierce the net, pierce the pond liner. So Leo's going to teach you how to make a pond net, and we're going to make two smaller ones so we can lift them off and we can put them out of the way when we're actually sat out of here. Let's get to it.
So guys, Daddy is just going to go take me to Screwfix to get some parts of the pond net, which are like solvent weld thingies or like pipes and stuff like that.
Solvent weld thingies. Let's go get some solvent weld thingies from Screwfix so Leo can make us a net. We'll show you a bag of thingies when we get there.
So as you can see guys, we've already put one elbow on, so we're just going to show you how to put another elbow on.
Leo's just getting his first leg across to get the width of the pond right.
Okay. So I've got another elbow. I'll put it like around there, and then you don't mark there
At the front of the socket.
Yeah, you don't mark at the front, you mark at like this little thing.
The back of the socket.
Yeah, because then when you'll push it in, it'll be...
That's correct. That's where the pipe goes up into. So you mark it there, and then what we'll do is we'll cut 4 at that length.
Okay.
Fantastic. Well done, mate. So I'm using some pipe cutters. Now, they do take a bit of wrist strength. Leo's just had a go at trying to cut one and it is a bit beyond him. Now, he has used a hacksaw on the channel before, but these are really sharp and I don't want him to cut his fingers off. So these are pretty cool. You can put them on it and it will cut through this pipe pretty easily, to be fair. Like so. Wow. So we're going to make 4 of these. Pipe's a bit bent, to be fair, it should sort itself out in the heat. Make 4 of these and we'll be back to you when we get the next bits done.
Oh yeah.
So what are you doing now, mate?
So I'm just taking off the stickers so the solvent weld can stick.
Oh. Sorry, mate.
So the solvent weld can stick to these.
Yep. Solvent weld melts the 2 bits of glue together, so you don't want a sticker between it because it won't do a very good job. Now this is only to hold it together, it's not as if it has to hold water, but still good practice, isn't it, mate, to do it correctly?
Yeah.
Freddie's come to see what you're doing.
Hi Freddie. I hate when stickers do this. Nearly done. Done. Oh. I'll pop these in the bin. router, which is going to go down the side of the driveway, so we can solvent weld the elbow onto the pipe. And we're doing it in the driveway, so it doesn't get messy all over the patio. This is how to solvent weld a socket onto a pipe. So I'm going to get one of the sockets and push it on as far as it can go. I'm going to grab a Sharpie and mark where it just like goes to. Take it off. Then get some of this thing.
Emery tape.
Henry tape.
Emery.
Emery.
Yep.
Not Henry. And like rub it on the ends to make it a bit rougher. Alright.
And do the inside of the socket as well with your
Oh
emery
yeah,
tape.
yeah.
There you go. Well done.
So okay, how do I get it inside? Like this.
You could do it like that, yeah, if you wanted.
Oh, that's genius.
Let's have a look. Is it all scratched up? That's good, mate.
Maybe a bit more? Like
This is your net. You do it as much as you want.
oh well. Okay, that's good. So the next step is to get some of this
Solvent weld glue.
solvent weld glue and rub it on the inside.
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh. It smells a bit, doesn't it?
It does. Good layer all the way around the inside.
Okay.
Let's have a look how much you put inside it.
Is that good?
Can you see if you hold it to the light, you've got some dry bits in there.
Let's have a look.
If the camera can pick it up. So put a bit more in, please.
Oh yeah.
This ain't crucial doing a net, but if you was ever having to do pipe, you need to make sure it's nice thick layer on the inside of there. Okay?
It's going like dry.
Quick, you need to be faster. Get it on the pipe now. And push it right the way up to that line. Yeah? Is it up to the line?
Yep.
Right, and now push it flat on the floor and just leave it for a minute. Yeah, that'll do. So when you do the next one, it's really important that you do that fast and you keep it flat. So this elbow's touching the floor and that elbow's touching the floor, so the net sits flat on. Okay, so when you're doing this one,
I'll spin it.
no, leave it like that.
Okay.
You need to make sure that you solvent weld the socket and you push it on like this, so both elbows are touching the floor, and that way it's going to sit flat on the pond.
Okay.
Okay? Do you want to start doing this one now?
Yeah.
You emery that up.
Can I switch it around?
Switcheroo.
Woo.
You do that end.
Oh yeah.
Marky mark.
I need to.
It's okay. Sharpie your mark on.
Okay. Right, so again, Sharpie it. Great.
Yep, there's yours.
Oh, thanks. Great. Let's have a look. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, got it perfect angle. Can actually.
Happy? That's good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Right, let's get it in then. Like that. Is yours touching the floor?
Yep.
Yep. Now just leave it.
Let's go.
Right guys, what we're going to do is we're going to put you on a time lapse real fast and we're going to fire the other 3 out.
So that's the 4 legs done. Now we just need to work out the middles.
Yep, so we measured 3 metres, so we need 2 1.5 metre nets. So these 2 parts in the middle here, we need to make them. So 1 net from edge to edge is 1.5 metres.
Oh, let's go. So I've pushed it up nicely into the corners, and it's not actually glued, just because we're going to test it. So we're going to measure. I think it's like, is it?
It's 1.5 metres.
1.5 metres along there.
So hook that, touch that on the wall, there.
Yep.
And we need this to be 1.5 metres to the back of the socket.
Alright.
So.
Do you want me to touch the back of the socket?
No, just touch the wall, that's right.
Alright.
Is it in?
I think that side needs to be just... Yes!
Is it pushed in?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. There you go. Right, that's on now. So hopefully we should be able to just go.
Shall I try and take that off myself?
No, not yet. Let's make the other one. If you go get the other 2 pieces. Go get the other 2 pieces. There's the first square done. We'll make the next one and see if it doesn't hit the feeder.
So guys, we're just going to almost pretend to build it with that. We're going to build it without glue first, just to see if it fits properly. Right, let me go this side. Oh, thanks. Woo!
Do you reckon? That looks perfect to me, mate. Well done.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
So, there is Leo's 2 frames.
Ta-da!
So now we can take these down the drive, mate, and glue them, because we know we're quite happy with how big they are, and it's very easy to lift them off one person. And then we're going to put some net on the frames.
So this is the pond net we're going to be using. It is Superfish, and it's really good. It's been recommended by Gaz from Gaz's Koi Pond. It's much better than the one we got because it doesn't rip like this.
Yep, that's how easy the other one rips. Now, the Superfish one is multiple twines twisted together. As you can see how many tie wraps there is on this. This is where it's ripped before and I've had to stitch it together. Leo's making an easy job of ripping that. So we are going to lay the 2 new rectangles on the floor here, cut the net in half with a pair of scissors and tie wrap it onto the new frames, and hopefully then we should have an easy on and off system for the nets on the pond.
First thing we're going to do is just peg this net along the grass. Let's get to it. Guys, if anybody wants to have a superfish net just like ours, there'll be a link in the description. As you can see, we've got the frame laid out on the grass. We're going to tie wrap the net on and then we're going to cut it. Right guys, so I've got a multi-purpose stick here. First off, you can use it as a little walking stick, and you know, if you're an old person, you get a little bit tired and your back's aching, just take a little sit on it. So guys, to wrap up this video, what we've done is we've built a net for the pond, an upgrade, and now this net stops any predators from attacking our fish. Fish are completely safe, and only one person can actually lift it off. Well, two people can, but it's designed for one person.
So it's much easier to take the net off. It can be done with one person now. They're super light, and if there was to fall in, they do float. It makes it much easier. Leo's done a fantastic job. Now it's really just on and off if we need to, if we do anything, and we can spend more time looking at the fish because it's easier to get them off. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye bye.